Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Dragon Imagination. So what you're seeing me work on right now is a short comic that I'm working on called Stalker. It's a 6-page one-shot that I am working on by myself. I came up with a idea. I don't even think I wrote a script for this particular comic. Just kind of started immediately kind of drawing things out. I kind of knew what I wanted. There's not very much dialogue that's happening within this story. But hopefully it'll be pretty easy to tell what's going on when I get done with the actual comic. But anyway, this is the first page that I'm working on right now. The program that I'm using, of course, is Procreate. If those who are not aware of the program or don't know what it looks like. So what I want to do I wanted to come on to this channel and kind of discuss what I plan on doing with this channel, I guess. I previously had videos on this channel that were me trying to go into or attempting to go through my journey of trying to become a full-time artist, as well as my journey on improving my art. Those videos have now since been deleted. I think I deleted them all. I don't think I even put them on private or anything like that. I think I deleted them. But anyway, I felt like it was becoming more of a hassle to kind of work on those. And not only that, I was having, for me anyway, I felt like I was putting this unnecessary pressure on myself to get to a certain point before creating another video. So in turn, that resulted in me either not posting videos at all after a certain point, and the videos that I did post, I felt like they were kind of just fillers. Some of them talking about some of the courses I was taking or some of the tools that I was using. I know that's might be interesting to some people, and I may discuss that in another video, but I felt like with why I was originally doing the videos to begin with, it didn't line up. Some of the videos did not line up with that message, or that mission, I should say, that I was trying to do with the channel at first. So as far as the future of this channel, and I do apologize, you're probably going to hear me say a lot. But as far as the future of this channel, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it. I think more of it is going to be me posting videos like this where I am recording myself working on something. Most of it will most likely be digital at first, starting out, because I can just push screen record on my tablet and draw. Versus worrying about a camera angle and lighting and stuff like that when it comes to traditionally drawing. But I'm not quite sure if there's anything in particular that I want to maybe discuss on this channel. I do think I want to talk about like some of the books that I use for reference or improving on my skills in courses and stuff like that. But as of right now, there's no direct goal that I really have for this channel. I do want to try to at least post maybe one video a month. I don't want to try to do maybe more than that, because I have a goal to post more than that, because I don't want to put that unnecessary pressure on myself with expectations that I'm either having to record or if I don't feel like recording or anything like that. Like, I don't want this to become something that I am not happy with later on down the road because I'm forcing myself to do videos that I just don't want to do, if that makes sense. So I guess I should start off with this. So right now we are currently, or when I'm recording this, it is the middle of December 2023. So 2024 is coming up. I know it's very common for people to post their New Year's goals and what they're looking to achieve. I guess I'm kind of going to do that right now. I'm not going to share all of my goals. And I've kind of already worked through, I think in November, kind of where I want to go when it comes to my art and other aspects of my life in a journal that I keep. But some of the goals that I wanted to work on are completing at least 2 or 3. I think I said I might have put down 3 to 4, but I at least want to do either 2 to 3 one-shot comics, ranging from something like 5 to 6 pages to maybe like 10 pages max. I think this will give me a good opportunity to really practice working on comics, so that way I can work on the larger project comic that I want to complete, that I'm actually technically, unfortunately, for like the second or third time reworking, going back and starting over from the beginning. And right now I'm literally starting back with the writing and making sure that it is more fleshed out, because it's going to seem to be more of a larger manga story type, versus what I was originally going for was like a Western kind of storyline. It's going to be kind of like more of like a manga, I guess, storyline where the character's more fleshed out. You get to know them a little bit better before you're kind of thrusted into the main, or the meat and potatoes of the actual story. So there's that. Another goal that I wanted to do is I wanted to get better at my rendering. And originally I started working on that. Already I was working with Scott Robertson and Thomas Bertling's book, How to Render. And as I was reading through some of the pages, I'm aware that because of how they teach, I'm going to have to go in depth on their book, How to Draw. Now, I do have both books, and so I was just really specifically going to start working on the How to Render, so that way I can get better at rendering light and materials and things like that. But with some of the lessons, it's important to understand how to do certain things in the book, before you start touching on certain exercises and lessons. And in order for me to do that, you could probably hear the book rustling in the background, sorry. But in order for me to do that, I need to go back to the How to Draw book and at least work my way up to at least chapter, I think past chapter 8, I think up to chapter 8. Actually, let me double check. Sorry, guys. You can probably hear the books rustling in the background. I'm pretty sure it's chapter 8. It kind of they talk about it in the How to Render book, like in the first 2 chapters, I think, or maybe it's the first 3 chapters. Yeah, so with dealing with the How to Render book, they literally talk about knowing the stuff discussed in Chapter 4, Chapter 8, Chapter 3, and Chapter 6. So that's what I at least want to work to, is at least complete Chapter 8. And because I want to make sure that I take my time with this and understand the material presented, I'm actually going to spend more time actually practicing and working in and making sure I get that correct. Another thing I wanted to work on as far as goals in 2024 was improve my figure drawing, not necessarily the anatomy. Anatomy I can reference with books or other resources that specifically deal with the anatomy. For me, that's like the actual muscles and stuff like that. Figure drawing for me is like actually being able to draw the figure convincingly. So that's what I really want to work on this year, is being able to draw the figure convincingly. So I'm going to be working with the book Anatomy, even though it says anatomy, Anatomy for Artists, Drawing Form and Pose by Thomas Fox. So I'm going to be working on that. And genuinely taking my time working through the material in that, and actually putting that material to use in actual projects. Another thing that I want to do this year is I want to get back really into, sorry if you guys hear a car in the back, really get into enjoying art again and not feeling pressured to post my art on social media or feel like my art has to be to a particular standard before I can post it. I also want to be able to make sure that I am doing the art that I genuinely want to and really want to do and enjoy doing. Like, for example, I love drawing fantasy things and creatures and random characters, and I want to be able to do more of that without feeling like it either has to be part of a larger project or I need to do like a series or something. Like, I want to be able just to draw something just because I want to, and not feeling like the pressure either, or feeling like I have to post it or anything like that if I don't want to. Some of the fears that I have, I'll actually talk about this. Some of the fears that I think I have, that I know I have when it comes to some of my goals, is that I'm going to get to a point where I'm wanting to like change my goals again, even though I've thought about my goals. I've asked myself certain questions to make sure that these are the goals that I'm looking to hit or achieve in 2024. And I haven't gone into all my goals, but these are some of them. So I fear like that I'm going to jump from goal to goal throughout the year and not actually have something solid that I'm working towards. Another thing is that I start to get too hard on myself because I'm looking at what everyone else is achieving and comparing myself to them. So that's going to be me working on staying off social media and limiting the time that I spend on social media, and that includes YouTube as well as like Instagram. I'm not on TikTok, so I'm not on stuff like that. I don't really go on to like things like ArtStation or anything like that. So I need to be more conscious of the amount of time that I spend on social media. Another fear that I have is that I'm not I'm not going to be able to be creative enough to come up with things that I genuinely think are interesting or that I'll like. So that's another thing that I feel like I'm going to struggle with. Like, I'm not going to, I guess it's a separate one. I feel like I'm also not going to finish any like true art pieces that I want to complete this year due to me feeling like my art is not good enough and does not meet this standard that I have for myself that's in my head. I don't think there's anything else. I think that's about it. Like, I genuinely want to work on consistency, limiting my social media intake, working on really achieving the things that I want to do, and creating routines for myself that will help me work towards either achieving all of the goals that I have set, or at least achieving a small portion of the goals that I have set for myself in the different areas that I have. So hopefully that works out. Hopefully you guys enjoy this. I'll probably do, when it comes to these videos, I'm not sure if I'm going to just record all of my progress with me working on the comics that I'm working on and just kind of posting those and putting commentary to them, or if I'm just gonna like have these future videos set as like watch me draw videos. I'm not quite sure. Like I said, I don't know what I want to do with the future of this channel, and I don't want to set expectations on what I want this channel to be, because I probably will change what I want to do multiple times with this channel before I probably, if I even do at all, set like a goal for what I want to do with this channel. But yeah, that's all I've got for right now. Also, that's one thing I wanted to talk about. When it comes to making comics and stuff like that, like, I will be using references. I know that's a huge thing, a whole debate anyway, with people in the art communities, depending on if you're talking about someone who's experienced or not experienced. From a lot of the courses that I've taken and books and stuff, you use reference if you need it. I mean, you can't draw something you don't know or don't know how to. Like, I can't draw a car out of the top of my head. I just wouldn't be able to. Same thing with certain poses for the human body. Like, I need that reference, so I'm going to use it. So you'll probably see a lot of that as well. Trying to think what else. Also, I know you guys saw the screen on the tablet, and that is pretty much my influence map. These are artists or images that I genuinely like and would like to see my art get to somewhat to that standard of art within my own style. Some of these people, I can't think of some of these people off the bat, but one of them is David Finch, another one is Jim Lee, another guy is, I think, Ricardo something, I forgot, but I think but he is an artist on Instagram. I think I also had, it's not on this one, but I think on an old influence map I had, oh my gosh, I can't think of the guy's name. He did spawn. Why his name is not popping up in my head is annoying me. But the creature that I have at the very bottom on the right hand side, he's on YouTube. I forgot his name, but he also was one of the designers for the creatures in Netflix's Sea Beast. And some of these other ones are just pencil lines and pencil art that I genuinely like. I think the only color image I have is from a European comic book artist, I think, but I can't think of the name, so don't ask me for the names. I have no idea. These are just genuinely pictures that I enjoy the look of and would like to see my art skills advance to somewhat these type of levels in my own style. So that's all I've got for right now. Thank you guys for watching and listening. If you have any questions, just leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video, whenever that is.